What it do, guys? Manjoume here. Today we're checking out Spider Samurai Warrior on the Google Play Store. Now it is Warrior in the title, but for some reason here it doesn't show it. Kind of a weird sign. So let's go ahead and play it on normal. There's a lot going on here, but it's all pretty basic. One thing to keep in mind is that the character you see in the middle is your character, and he's not Spider-Man, but he's kind of Spider-Man. Although, as you'll see in a second, is he Spider-Man though? Because, and it's all in Japanese. You see some text, and this looks pretty cool. I could definitely dig this if it were in English. And even without it, it looks pretty interesting. Especially because that guy just got cut clean in half. But another thing to keep in mind, you would think that's the character that we're going to be playing as, the Spider Samurai Warrior, as it were. But then we play the game, and here he is. He doesn't even look like the character from the tutorial screen. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? He doesn't even look correct to what we've seen thus far. And yeah, this is pretty much it. There's not a lot of diversity in terms of play style and how we're going to be playing. Luckily, the enemy types, yeah, they vary a little bit. One thing I do like about this game is that once you've finished beating one enemy, you'll just zip right to the next one. Yeah, a little less control on your part, but it helps make the game a little more seamless. Another very odd if not interesting point is that the backgrounds look very kind of a 2D painted style, and the characters that we've seen and we are definitely 3D. So it creates a weird dichotomy between the playable character and, characters interacting with the stage and the stage itself. I think had we gone full 2D kind of shaded drawn style, I think it would have been a lot cooler for it. And if we want to fast travel, we can just do that. Let's break those, because this way we get more stuff. Points, as it were. And something you'll notice, or if you haven't already, you will now, the fact that there's no music. There are sound effects for stuff like walking, slashing, and even the odd other sound effect as well. Now, what you won't hear is just ambient music. It's a weird omission, but yeah, from what I can tell and what I assume is that somebody took this already existing samurai game, either they already own it or they otherwise acquired the assets, took them, replaced the main character with this Spider-Man-like character, and just named it Samurai Spider Warrior because the new Spider-Man game recently released, and then this would get a lot of attention. Because had this just been a samurai game by itself, probably wouldn't have nearly gotten as much attention. It was weird, that guy wasn't even moving yet. Now he just wants to get away. Yeah, okay, so he's down. Let's take this guy out. Nice. Take that out. No, that's nothing. Can't even touch that. The big barrels are the ones you can actually take down, not the ones with water. At least I think that is. Slice them and dice them. We're almost at the point where we can start to upgrade our stuff. Now, once we hit 1,000, we can buy our first upgrade, and then up that same tree is going to cost twice as much. Otherwise, we can do the other side, which is upgrading the X or the circle combos. Right here, you can really see where the stage kind of connects to itself, and you can see the layers. But still, I don't think this looks incredibly terrible. I'm just afraid that somebody stole someone else's assets because, you know, Japanese, and just claimed it as their own, and also being Spider-Man. They never straight up say Spider-Man, but I mean, it's pretty clear what they're going for. As well as the tutorial page, as it were, showing us how to play. He was a lot more red and blue than he is now, where he's red and black with some gold accents. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, now that guy's down, let's buy our first upgrade. We're gonna get turnover. Seems pretty simple. Confirm. Let's get out of here. Slice them and dice them. And yeah, this is pretty much the game. There's not much else to talk about, but yeah, this is kind of it. Now, what I didn't see when I've checked it out so far is that there's the ability to buy more stages. There's 3 stages, 3 levels, basically. And you'll know when we get to the next one, because it will be a complete, like, you know, score and stuff, so these are just sections of the first level. Oh, that was kind of weird. Slice them and dice them. When we go to the store here, we see the ability to buy a lot of coins, but nowhere does it actually say anywhere about levels. So we might just be paying to level up our character. They're at these 3 levels. Definitely not worth it. Never buy these. Going up to the next level. I don't know. This game, on first glance, I'm like, this could be a mediocre to maybe even surprisingly decent kind of beat 'em up just about samurais. This doesn't need to be Spider-Man. Oop. Get a little too close to those blades and you'll actually get hurt. So we're gonna try not to do that. Yeah, right there we hit the blade and it hurt us instead. Woo! It is not a terrible game, I gotta say, and I like the blood effects. I just wish they had gone with a full kind of 2D aesthetic like they have in the backgrounds, instead of these weird 3D characters. Though this was probably easier that way, plus the characters themselves look pretty generic. I mean, they would work with any sort of good guy samurai character instead of this weird spider dude. Didn't have to be like this. But I'm sure this is just what they wanted to do to kind of cash in on the Spider-Man hoopla. Haven't quite hit another 1,000 yet, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get pretty close to that soon. Wow, this is not boding well for me. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Well, that worked out. Wow, I'm so close to death. Wow, one more hit and I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, I think that's a good enough place to stop it. Once you finish a stage, it plays an ad. And then that's pretty much it. There's no final boss, per se, at least of the first stage that I've seen. Just don't bother with this game. Well guys, that's it for Spider Samurai Warrior. If you want to see more of this game or any other game on the Google Play Store, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want to stay up to date on my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now guys. Manjoume out.